Well, you sure got the heck the other day, didn't you?
Quiet on the set. Yeah.
You sure got heck from another show.
If you're here, good. I'll tell you in public.
Exactly.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are around the world. That's my nicer, quieter voice. Welcome to Kilroy's world. Welcome to the menagerie. Welcome to your world too, if you want it to be. And actually, I've got a couple of people that are here. Well, one of them's a people, the other one's a feline, it looks like. But anyway, there's Paul. Paul, if you would do the honors of introducing yourself to those people that might not know who you are.
I'm Paul Corliss, Paul's Messy Workshop. You can find me on YouTube and Instagram, and you can find me here once in a while. It's just you never know where I might show up.
Paul's Messy Workshop. It's got some neat videos over there. You guys ought to go see them. I'm going to have to try to think or remember to put everyone's URLs, locations back to your page, but I always forget for some reason.
Hey, that's you got a lot to do. It's no easy task.
Well, I'm going to have to take and get with my staff, to
Right.
yeah. Right? See that one up there. Oh, wow. Beware the crab cat. Is that the crab cat?
Hi, I'm Moo Hugs. I'm here to moderate.
Moderate? Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
scary.
moderate. Yeah, that is scary.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Is there even anybody out there? Is there anybody in there? Oh.
Yeah, if anybody knows of a good virtual beautician, I really am needing somebody to do my hair
Hey,
today.
there are. They're called filters.
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
You want some sparkles?
Yes, little sparkles. Oh, maybe I should do that. Hold on, let's see what background I can do here.
Yeah, there you go. Oh my God. Look at that doggy. Oh, I guess she pressed the wrong button because, well, she froze up.
Now,
Yeah.
it doesn't do beautiful when I got my Next Go camera on.
Okay.
He's trying to lick me or something. I don't know what he's doing. So thank you all for coming to Kilroy's Odessa Woodworking Maker Shop. I am Moo Hugs, like I said, and I'm his sister, and I'm going to be playing Minecraft, so don't bother me.
Are you going to share the
Don't bother me.
with us? You can.
No, I think. Yeah, no, but I think because I'm on a public server, I think we have in the rules, I think it says I can't do that unless
You
I
can't
have
stream? Really?
I think because it's owned by somebody else. It's not my server.
Oh.
I think there's something in there. I remember somebody was doing that before, and they got in trouble for it.
Oh.
I'm not doing anything. I'm sitting on some eggs. Imagine that. I'm waiting for some eggs to hatch. I'm trying to hatch some turtles.
Oh, turtle
Yes.
eggs. Turtle eggs.
eggs. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
because I was going to say cows don't have eggs.
Actually, they do in Minecraft. All animals come from eggs in Minecraft.
Gasp.
Okay, thank you so much.
That's
I'm going to
incredible.
go over here and put up
So,
your
hey, all right. So you go back to your world, your Minecraft.
Well, no, I'm gonna bring up your channel so that I can moderate while I'm waiting on my eggs to hatch.
Okay.
So nobody, does any silly
Well,
shenanigans.
first, you have to have some viewers before you can moderate.
But they will come. If you load the stream, they will come.
If I let them.
So,
Let's see. Is there anybody over on Twitch? Let's see. That's mute. Did I just mess that up?
I would need a third screen for Twitch. I
just
only
muted-
got.
Well, that's okay. That's okay
Two.
because I can put Twitch over here and
Okay.
watch it all the time, and then I can put YouTube over here. But EV Mux also tells me the comments that are coming in. So
Do you have on your robot?
Yeah, it is. See, that's mute. Yeah, he's there. See,
I need Botox
mm,
too.
huh?
I need Botox.
You need Botox?
I need Botox.
Well, there's no Botox voice, so um,
Live long and oh my gosh, I look like Spock. Live long
you
and
do.
prosper.
You do look like what was her name? Uh,
Savick.
yeah, Savick. Yes.
Savick.
Yeah, because her hair was kind of like that too, and it was black. Yeah,
Yeah, because it was the
you
90s. Yeah, this is
you
the
could
90s hair.
definitely, yes, you could definitely do a Savick, uh, 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 whatever con, okay, you want to go to, because there are all sorts of cons. Okay, I'm putting that over there. So, I, oh, that really messed things up when I put it over there. Right.
My mind.
All right.
Where's my cat?
Let's focus back. Was there anything else either one of you like to bring up to
Hey,
say?
my birthday's tomorrow.
Happy
Happy
birthday, Paul.
birthday!
If I'd known that,
Yay, thank
I'd
you.
have baked the cake. Wait, wrong
Oh,
song.
yeah?
Yeah.
You are Labor
Well,
Day Labor baby
Oh.
this
I
year
am.
because Labor Day
Yeah,
was
this
the
year it doesn't happen very often.
yeah.
Well, at least it's not like February 29th or something. Or
Right.
Right.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That would be awesome to have that birthday
that
because
would.
you
So
it's like having a birthday in dog years.
yeah, 11 times. The
Every
cicadas
four
are out.
years.
The
They're
cicadas
what?
are out there.
Yep, they're out everywhere. They're out here
They
too.
come out every what?
7 years.
17 years or
Yeah,
something.
like 11 to 17.
17? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
11 to
Yeah.
17, 7 to 11, somewhere in there. Yeah. So, Paul, aren't you going to ask me any questions? You were so full of inquisition in the pre-show. Did I
Do you know
stifle
how to get rid
that?
of a Z offset error in Vectric?
Yeah, I
Could,
don't.
could you can you minimize my screen, please?
But
Since I have nothing else to
a
add.
Z offset is just a number, right?
Yes.
It's more than a number.
Yes.
So is it a sensor that's saying that it's off, or is it? Where's Dave when you need him?
Well, I'm going to text him this afternoon. And
Okay. Heck, tell him to swing by.
yeah. You can be on the big screen if you want.
Oh, yeah. All right. So I'm going to make you big. So, Paul, ask me, what am I doing?
What are you doing today?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
You're streaming.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So this
Ooh, I'm impressed.
this thank you. This is the back end of the orbiter. Okay.
Are you
Right?
going to plug it into the wall and you charge it?
No, that's the remote control.
Now, have you sanded that to get it so nice and smooth looking, or does it come out that well when you put all the pieces together?
Yeah, it comes out that well. Like this right here. I'm
Mhm.
even surprised that's laser cut, and it's
Laser.
yeah, laser, and it actually is very smooth. I just need to get it all put together, but I'm still working on the engines. The
See, you
engine.
don't see the engines. You don't see that they look like a plug. They look like an actual,
Oh, I see what
outlet.
you're saying. I see what you're saying now.
It does look like a plug.
Yeah, and I'm gonna move this, folks, this camera around to over here because I think the focal length of the camera is. Move this up there.
Looks much better now.
Yeah. I believe you're right.
One time in my life. I'm glad I got that on video.
Secret notes. So I've started to print this thing, and actually, like I was saying in the pre-show, the AMS jammed because I had some clear filament that's really dry. I have to remember when I use it to pull it back out again so that it doesn't crack in the tube.
Well, it must be PLA, huh?
It is, yeah, it is, and it's so dry here that I have the inverse issue that most people have. I have, instead of bubbling filament because it absorbed water, I don't have enough water in my filament, and it cracks. I mean, it just almost to the point of crystallizing. Sometimes I
You-
cut some of it off and then continue to use the rolling stuff. And I've never had a break while I was printing, but when I leave it in there, yeah, I probably need to pull it back. But
You
anyway,
know,
I started
the
to,
only place that I've had filament break is in the tube like that. I've never had it break on the spool or anything like that. But if it's going to break, it breaks while it's just sitting in the tube and I'm not using my printer.
yes, yes. And I have seen it also break right at the AMS feed. There's like a deal that it goes down in there. But anyway, I've
Yeah.
seen it just pop up right there. But I was able to get it out um, the last time, but not this time. So I just took the clear off because it's real old clear, and I think I have a lot of clear anyway. But so what I started to do is I started to design engines for this, and I, like I mentioned, I'm not trying to. I went ahead and went to Maker World and got some engines. Well, the size isn't quite right, so I think this is 105%, and I need to go up to maybe 110 because this was the first one around. See, it's not much bigger, so I probably need to go way more than 110%. Since that's 5% increase, and you can hardly see it, but it really didn't do much. So let me share my screen. Let's see. Let me bring that over there and
So
there.
when you do that, you just do like one or two layers so you know if it's going to fit or not.
That's exactly what I did, Paul. I
Okay.
started. I started to print it, and I decided no. Let me share my screen, the entire screen. This one, yeah. So if I go back over here, no wait, can't see it because I don't have it on there. All right, there we go. So if I go back, let me hide this. If I go back, here's the engines, okay? And like I said, I got it off of Maker World. I didn't design it. I could have, but it would have been, a week's worth of work for me at the rate I go. But I think I could have done this. This is, I've been seeing things, Paul, in construction planes lately. When I go to sleep, I see construction planes. But I'm looking at that going, wow, I see like 15 construction planes stacked up, and look, I see these little rings just going up. But anyway,
Do you see them in any one program like Fusion or Bamboo or do you see them in any particular program?
yeah, because no, just generic. And so it imports back and forth.
So you're
So
having dreams about making things on 3D printing programs. Is that what you're saying?
doesn't everybody?
Of course.
Yeah. All right. So I need
No,
to go
that's
back.
fine. That's interesting. Yeah, no, because I dream about knitting.
Oh,
Actually, I
see,
do.
see, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, when I had my printing presses and I lived on, out west, um, I remember one time I went to bed about 2 o'clock in the morning. I had just finished a job, and it was pretty intense. And the printing press, of course, is ka-chung, 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 ka-chung. Anyway, that night when I went to bed, I was still printing. I was still dreaming about printing. Yeah, yeah. It was like a lucid dream, and I got my whole order done that night, by the way. So
While you were sleeping, that's
yes,
awesome.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Um, anyway, I need to take this thing and increase it. See, I've only gone up to 105%, and if I go 110%, it's going to be just a little bit bigger. I'm going to go 120%. Well, wait. Let's look at 110%. Just
Al, because the grid on that thing is a given amount, is
ooh,
there any way you can
yeah,
measure that bottom piece?
perfect, perfect, Paul. Okay, so what is the bottom grid size? Yeah, that's a perfect thought.
Well, I would guess that the more prominent lines are an inch apart. And so what do you got there? You got one, two, three, four. Is it about five? That can't be right.
No, I would venture to say that it's 1 centimeter. Each of them is a centimeter,
Okay, yeah, I'll buy that.
and no, I don't
Or a
know.
millimeter. A millimeter.
A millimeter?
Measure the one you've got.
Well, I'm measuring the one I have, and it's
Hello, guys.
37 millimeter.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm saying that because hello, Jerry.
Welcome, everyone.
One, two, three. Yeah, because you're almost four little boxes there.
Yeah, exactly. Jerry, do you know? And I'm sure I can dig in here and find out the size of these
Hi, Jerry.
grid marks. Let's see. So I guess we could probably project collaboration device preview. I'm sure there's a way to change the grid. Um,
Welcome, Jerry.
device project. Just don't know where that would be. Preferences. Let's see preferences. Do we see anything for grids, settings, associate files to Bamboo, presets, 3D, improve rendering scale, grabber scale, 3D zoom.
Is there a ruler tool there?
Right here. Measure. Selection 1, none. So we're going to measure from here to here. Right there. Let's measure from there. And that is 39.6. And that's what I want. That's the width, 39.6. So this thing has to go up to 39. Now see that's still about 37. So it's going to be a little bit bigger. So I don't know if that says it's 39 there. I'm 37. And did I go up any on my scale? Yeah, I'm up to 110%. And actually, by just looking at the object, it is 39.6 by 37. There's the size, Paul. I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
By 14. So 14 tall, 37 wide, and 39 long. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's 39 long. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, let me try one of these here and see how big that is. What are you working on, Jerry? 47. See, the numbers just don't jive. So let me go to 47 on this one here. Since it says 39 there, let's go to 47, which is the longest, right? Because yeah, it's longer. Is it longer?
Moved around hobby room.
Is it? Well, welcome back. 34 this way and 37 this way. Now, why did it say?
Oh my God. She is looking at the camera. I guess it's making a noise or something. She
Right
does
here?
not want to be near the camera. It's
Oh my God.
amazing.
Hey, girl.
Look at her.
Hi.
She's
Hey,
like,
sandwich.
she
No,
like,
that's not.
yeah, that is sandwich. You're right.
Hi, sandwich. Hey,
She does not
sandwich.
want to, nothing to do with that. Oh my God. She's so hilarious.
So it's 34 tall and 37 wide. So really the 37 is the width. And I want to go tall. I want to go 48. So let's make tall 48, which is the red. See the red goes this way, right? So what did I say? 48? 48. Yeah, let's go 48. 48. And that'll change the whole ratio of everything because uniform scale is set. So there we go. All right. Um, let me take this thing and slice it. Now the whole thing will take like 26 minutes to print. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going
26 hours later.
to right. So I'm going to take time lapse is off. Auto bed leveling is off. Why is it off? Why? I figured it'd make it faster, but honestly, I didn't see any speed increase. So neither one of them I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and send it to the printer because it takes 19 minutes of actual print time, but 26 total minutes. So it sits there for 7 minutes. 7 minutes? Yeah. And just brr, 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 brr. Yeah.
Oh, you purred very nicely.
Ah. Jerry, I thought it was Boo Hugs that said that. I didn't even see that it was you. Um, I thought and I thought she meant moved to the hobby room, but well, yeah,
We forgive you. We understand. You're busy.
I know. Yesterday on the stream, I saw that you had moved around. Did you do any more than yesterday? Because I saw your back was to the patio doors. So I could probably play this, and we could see maybe a little bit of it. I don't really like the way it looks, because it's I want to say jittery. Jittery is not really it's laggy.
Put some stuff in the garbage. More to go.
Yeah, I'm a hoarder, so the garbage is a bad word. Here it goes. And I don't understand why they can't make that stream a lot smoother. Because that's the same on my end that you're seeing that go
Yeah,
back.
it's like it just moves and takes a shot and moves and
Right,
takes a shot.
right, yeah.
Like
And
it's time. Hey, do you have time lapse turned on?
I think I turned it off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you should
Because
turn it on. Maybe that'll help it.
no, it's the same. It's the same. Only thing I believe is that it
Maybe it's
actually
broken.
saves a file. Well, the latency, I bet you, is because the camera's having to go through there, through the internet, to Bamboo's site, and then wherever the connection is that my my browser is connected to right now, then it has to come back to it. So there is some latency there.
So you don't have like a direct USB cable you connect to the camera?
I could, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
Hey, no,
Just saying.
seriously, it is so handy to sit there and on your phone see the status of the print at that particular moment. Um, that's the neat thing about it, you know. So so that'll take, I think, like, well, I can't tell because Paul's in the way. So let me remove Paul from the
Good to
scene.
me.
Yeah, let me remove from the scene. Yeah, so it's
How
it.
dare you say Paul is ever in the way? It's your own doing.
Hey, 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 bye. 26 minutes. So there it's coming up. No, and we're not going to sit here and watch this for 26 minutes, but right, right. It just came up. Yeah, and Jerry had a way. Yeah, I'm going to put you guys back up. Jerry had a way. I guess he created a whole nother scene. I think is what it was. I'm not certain. When he was doing the giveaway, so that everyone can still talk and we can all see each other, and we'll have to figure out how to do that. I think I know. I'm too lazy to set up a pro scene.
Jerry probably read the directions.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you he did. Yeah. However, you may be, crossing a line. All right, so this thing is still doing like that over there. And then it taps. Well, like you can see it, then it goes down and taps, taps, taps.
Yeah, it takes forever for those things to start printing, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, like I was saying, Paul, it takes it 26 minutes, but actually 19 minutes of travel time. Right now, it's
One go up
homing.
top, add 2 screens like OBS.
So go up top, add 2 screens like OBS. Um, well, let me finish my thought. Right now, it's saying that it's at 21%. See it right there?
Okay.
So it'll progress up. So 21% of the 22% is oh, it's starting to print. It's starting to
Yep.
print. All right. See what I'm
And you're
saying?
you're only going to print a couple levels, are
Yeah,
you?
I'm just going to print a couple levels. As soon as it starts going back and forth and finishes,
To make new screen for giveaway.
so so Jerry says, I mean, while that's printing, so Jerry says go up top and add 2 screens like OBS. Up top. Oh, you mean studio mode? Yeah, studio mode. Yes, studio mode. Okay, and and then make a new screen for the giveaway. Yeah, right on the left. Use the editor.
It's now on the left size.
Yeah.
Add people down below to new screen.
Well, see, mine is the same thing, or I can, yeah.
Resize them.
Well, this is what I did. I pulled Paul back, and it did that. But I think what I need to do is add a scene. Let me see if I can add a scene here. Add to the end of the list. Yeah, we'll do this. Let's see if I can do this while it's printing, and we'll. Is that done, Paul?
Nothing changed.
Double click on new giveaway scene.
We'll click on the. I'm lost right now, Jerry.
Poor Paul. He has a screen in his face.
So
Welcome
let's.
to the show, my friend, my
Yes,
friend.
yes. All right, and I'm gonna change this back. Go back to comments. I'll experiment with this later. Double click on the giveaway screen. Yeah, I'll definitely have to figure it out. All right, I'm gonna go over to this thing here and cancel it. And I can cancel it remotely, or I'm just gonna walk up to it and cancel it. Oop. Okay. All right. So here we go. There's oops, wrong one. So let's yeah, we canceled it. Let's continue. Let me do that. And here's the size now. That's the size that it was. So here's the size that it is now. And if I put
I
this
can
on
have
here,
you drop in mine offline and I can show you whenever you end.
oh, okay,
That gets pretty close, doesn't it?
it is. It
You're a
is.
little bit big, aren't you?
Well, and it's not perfect anyway. The whole shape of
Yeah.
it isn't the same. So because I was thinking, let's see. Yeah, see, I can just,
It's
what?
a Mickey Mouse hidden ears.
Yes, it is, isn't it? See, I could do that and put it right there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. How does that look?
If it's a little bigger, you could always take your Dremel
Yeah.
and
It looks like it needs to be. See, and this is different here. I guess I could. The top is actually not bad.
Good evening, Kilroy.
If I
Good
were to.
evening, everybody.
Hello, Mark. How are you? Welcome to the menagerie. Stretching it,
Hello, Mark.
stretching it just a
Welcome.
little bit might help. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take. I don't know which is the longest. I guess this is the long. Oh, I got to turn this on. I
Hello,
guess
Mohaz.
this is the longest here. 44.5, and the width is 47. See, that's weird how it's actually wider than longer. So let's look over here at this here. Mark, what we're doing is we're trying to make some engines for the orbiter. Just to go on there. If I can flip this over, see there's the engines right there. And I just want to change which side. I want to change, let's see, the red. I'm going to take the uniform scale off, okay? And the red is 48. What did I say it was? See, the numbers just aren't adding up because, oh wait, that's the wrong one. Because 44.5, well, now that does look like the other side, but that looks like the width because it's 45 and then this one's 47. I don't know. Maybe it is. That's 40. Let's make this bigger and see which way it goes. Excuse me. Uh, so so this piece right here is what I'm thinking is the red, right? I mean, it looks like it, right? So I want to make it instead of 48. Let's make it 55. Oh no, it's going to go the other way. Oops.
It has to have a certain dimension, otherwise it's not going to fit the back of your
Well,
engine
Z
deal.
48. Look, when you click on it, it shows you exactly which one is what. So what did I say I wanted that at? We want it at 40,
Isn't it like 47?
47, yeah. So let's go to 47, tab, and that makes
oh,
it
neat. That's
that,
really neat.
that makes it longer.
Yeah.
So let's try just to do this again. And so let me go ahead and preview it.
That's really neat how
Uh,
that does that, isn't it?
it does. It's yeah. I don't
Hey,
have to take it out there
can you
and
turn off like your bed leveling and
I,
all that kind of
I
stuff?
I do have it. Auto bed leveling off.
Oh,
This checks the flatness of the bed. Leveling makes extruder height uniform. Automatic mode. Run a leveling check about 10 seconds. Skip if surface is fine. You see, it's 10 seconds.
that takes longer than 10 seconds.
Automatic mode. Run a leveling check about 10 seconds. Skip if surface is fine. Maybe the surface isn't fine, but I've got it on off. See, off
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
and off there. Now I'm gonna stop here and go to the device itself. See if there's anything in the device. So on the left is the status, which is where we're at. Printer parts, print options, calibration. Print options, auto recover from step loss. Printer parts, stainless steel nozzle. Calibration, bed leveling, vibration compensation, and motor noise cancellation. So let's just do bed leveling. And I'm going to start calibration. No. Let's see, calibration. Okay. So it kept those settings. So let's try it without those two settings for right now. All
All
right.
right, just see what happens.
Oh, you didn't? I thought I was showing it. What I did, Paul, is I went up here to calibration
Yep, yep,
and I turned vibration compensation and motor noise cancellation off.
yep.
Okay. But bed leveling is on.
Hmm.
I mean, I could turn it all off, I guess, but I figured we want the bed to be level. And it
Yeah,
does a quick 10-second, and if it's level, then it goes and does something else, right? I mean, which is
right.
maybe next time we'll take bed leveling off. So let's just go ahead and I'm assuming that it'll do it when we prepare it. So let's go ahead and it did print. So let's just go print. Oh, there we go. The black is what we want to do, and send it. That is one thing I like about this filament. It tells you what color it is. I mean, and it may not seem like an important thing, I guess, but
Oh, the bamboo filament?
yeah, the bamboo filament, because I can pop one roll in and out, and yeah, exactly. All right, so it's doing its thing there, and man, it's getting cool in here. Let me turn this air conditioner off. It's blowing right
That's
on
a
me,
first.
right? Well, the air is like, right there in the window, I don't know if you can see it right there. Can you see it?
Yes, I
Yeah,
can see it,
yep.
but your yeah, but your viewers can't.
Oh,
That's
that's
okay.
right. Oh, that's right. Here, let me add to the scene. Close the air.
Is that the noise it makes?
That's the noise that my camera makes, yes. Oh, so right now what it's doing is it's pooping in the back. If you're wondering, see, the head is up on the left-hand side, or the extruder, and I can't tell if it's actually moving. I thought
You
this.
know, you can adjust how much poop it puts out too.
It's putting out a lot. It puts out a lot, Paul.
Yeah.
So it's
Gentlemen, could you please explain that for the layperson?
Well, when it starts or changes colors, it puts out enough plastic or enough filament to clear the old filament out of the extruder. That's called poop. That's what that's what it
Thank
is
you.
right there.
But not everyone is privy to 3D printing, especially the newer models. So that is something that
Well,
is
that's
nice
even
to know.
more fun than to call it poop.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
especially if you're using brown filament.
Oh, absolutely.
oh my god. Yeah,
We don't want to use any yellow either, do we?
that's poop. That's poop. Yeah, I don't really think it's doing anything. It's wild because the different sizes. Because I can put Paul over here, and yeah, see, or this one, I guess. I mean, like this is more important than Paul.
There ought to be a use for that.
Yeah, I agree. I've seen people take this stuff and melt it down and make things out of it. I've seen people stick it in the microwave, and I've seen people run it through, a grinder, and
A
then put it
blender,
through,
put
and
it
then
in a
put it through an
blender.
auger that heats it, and extrudes. It just seems like, I mean, when you can buy a roll of filament for $20, you know, it just seems like this is a waste. Sure,
Yeah.
but it also seems like it wouldn't be, you know, cost effective.
What it needs is to be sent to a place that can recycle it, like all those places that
Yeah.
recycle. Because I think a small business or a person like you and Paul, it's not cost effective. But if it's on a grand scale, then it is.
Well, that's why I'm keeping all of it behind my printer
Oh, okay.
because it
Because
falls back there,
You
and
know,
that's
now they're coming out with um, where you can exchange the hot end of the extruder.
uh-huh.
So you have a different, like you might have four different extruders or hot ends,
Yes.
and you don't have any poop because each one has a color in it.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. I've seen them on YouTube,
Hmm.
but the one thing that I know that they were making a comment about was how it actually reduced the printing area a little bit because
Yes. Yeah.
if you have them, you lose the width.
Because you got
Or
to have those hot ends stored someplace.
yeah, exactly. But what if you put them in a square pattern? I was going
Yeah.
to say rectangular, but it would be a square pattern. What if you put them in a square array? Then you only lose that much on every side. So then you make your build plate bigger, or you make the interior bigger to where you can have a 500 by 500 because you've compensated for the width and the depth that it would use. I mean, I
Right.
don't know. I'm not an engineer, but
You play one on TV.
I play one on, yeah. And
I'm not an
Muhan,
engineer, but I play one on the internet.
there you go. There you go. That is what we just said, Boo Hugs.
Maybe that's where I heard it.
So this is starting to print. I wonder if we're done. I wonder if we can take it back off there. Let's see. We'll take this poop back and put it behind the printer again.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the poop.
Look, this was recycling, okay? This is recycling. I'm trying not to. Uh, yeah. I have this bag, okay? And actually, it's a very nice bag. This bag is a very very nice bag
Hey, don't show us your address.
with something
Don't
in the
show us
middle.
your address.
With something in the middle. There. So that's where I'm going to put all my poop.
You better be careful. One of your dogs is going to get into it, or one of the kids is going to think it's candy.
Yeah. Yeah. You wouldn't want the dog eating it or a kid.
All right. Now I didn't hear what you said. You better be careful. What?
Hey, if you didn't hear it the first time, I'm not taking the time to repeat myself.
All right. Just for
Rewind
that,
the stream and you can watch it.
I'm going to
Right.
stop this print just for that.
Okay. After we see if that fits, I got to get going.
All right, Paul.
But I want to see if this
It looks
fits.
like candy. Give it out on Halloween.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good idea.
Oh my God! Hey,
Good idea.
it is food grade. Okay, it is food
Yeah.
grade. Here's this one.
Face blue white eyes.
All right. Okay. All right. So, all right. Let's see. Let's bring this up. Sorry about the noise. And let's put it right there.
Hey,
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah. It's not perfect, but you know, I could probably make. I was going to say make a transition one, but maybe not. Maybe not. I think that would be fine. And I don't even have to put the little uh, square deal in there. I'll just take and just glue it on there.
The thingamabob.
Yeah, the thingamabob. All right, so I am going to go ahead and send one. And Paul, there you go. That's
Well, I'm going to get going. If I get a chance, I'll be back.
Okay. Well, let's see, what time is it? Almost 3. We will probably be here till 4. Bye, Paul. Have a great one.
Okay. See you, Moo.
Bye, Paul. Have a great day.
You too.
All right. The preview is still the same. Let's just go ahead
I'm
and
still enlarged
bring it.
beyond capacity.
Oh, that's okay. That's
No,
okay.
you can minimize my screen so you
Let's see.
can enlarge.
This and do that. How's
There
that?
you go.
All
Much
right.
better.
So
Yes.
this thing's going to the printer now. But see, we don't want to watch the printer for 26 minutes. So what I'll do is
Aren't you
I'll
doing something with your shuttle?
huh?
Aren't you doing something else with your shuttle?
What do you mean? This string?
What's in front of you?
This?
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
something with that. Yes.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
You made it sound
What
like we
else
were
would
going to
I
watch this.
do? I just said that we're not gonna watch this for 26 minutes. On that note, we'll go up here. All
I
right.
need coffee or something. I'll be right back.
Oh, that's okay. Maybe I should invite Mark to come on, and Mark can talk about his models while I piddle around with this thing.
That would be an awesome idea. Please, Mark, come on and join this because
Mark, would you like to come on
please.
and hey, plug your show, plug everything that you want. Self promote, self promote others. I didn't make it over to your show today. He has Mark has a show. Now that is just not even that much bigger if you look at it. Mark has a show with several others. I think it's called, I want to say Parts Work, Mark. Forgive me if I have forgotten the name of the stream. And of course, Mark does models um, that he puts out videos on. Anyway, let's see. Let me see this. I don't know. It just seems. Yeah, I guess. It's just a little bigger, just a little longer. It's not even that much more. So maybe what? I'm not satisfied with this. I'm not satisfied with this. Now I don't know which one it even is. It's just not big enough. All right, it is this one. That'll be all right though. I can live with that. Yeah. All right. Let me look at this thing while that prints. Let me bring up. I am going to go ahead and share my screen, but I'm going to bring up the documents. I'm not going to find them. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. See, even when we did that, it's still doing the calibration and the making of the noise and um, all right. So I called this thing inappropriately Enterprise Shuttle, but it's not. It's Atlantis. But I'll fix that after I after I get it done and I've moved everything around. So Enterprise Shuttle. Like I said, I misnamed it. All right. The PDF is where's the PDF? PDF is no, that's that. I never can find it. Video shuttle DXF. Come on. Files, images. And by the way, I want to mention this um, just so that everyone knows. I see the PDF. Uh, I didn't I didn't design these engines, and I may edit this file. I downloaded it from somewhere. I don't remember where it was. That's why it doesn't fit exactly. I may make it fit perfectly, but I don't think so. I think it's just going to get put on there. Um, here's the PDF. All right, so here's what we got here. Let me take this, minimize it. Let's look. This thing's printing. And let's close this off. All right, so I took and made one of these. If you notice, this is just round here. I designed one of those, and see the way the engines here look. That's the way they would have looked, but instead I decided to give it a real looking engine-ish kind of ish, like that ish. So it'll be like this, but way bigger. See, that's the thing, way bigger. The back pieces are done, and let's see, if we go around the front. Oh, that wasn't even the assembly. The front. Oh, let's go to the front. Oh yeah, I know what I haven't done, and that's put the tail on. It goes up there like that. I'll wait on the tail until I have the 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 engine there, so that I know what I'm doing as far as that right there. So that's cool. The wings. It looks like for the wings there's three pieces. I haven't put those together, but I've got them here. And although I can put them together, I can put them together. I've already put these two together, and now what I need to do is put the third one on, which is there. I wonder where my other wing is though, because this is it. Maybe I put it back in the bag. Yeah, I did. It's right there. So let me take it out. There's the bag. Yeah. Yeah, I never did glue this, but yeah. Oh, I just saw something. Cool. So that would go. I think that's how it goes. I'll double check, but from what I'm seeing there, that's exactly what it's doing. I do that, then it'll be the whole wing, and the whole wing will go right here like this. Again, yeah, it doesn't make a difference, or does it? Does it go there? It doesn't make a difference. It'll just sit there. That. Oops. Let's do this. Yeah, so it'll just sit there like that, with this bottom one also right there. So that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal at all. Only thing is how many. It's just that's just one thickness. Yeah, I guess it won't make any difference. Yeah.
It's cute.
So let's thank you. So let's glue this on here.
Actually, it's the shape of bread.
It's what? Shape of what?
Bread looks like a little bread loaf. Like, when you slice it.
What the this
The outlet thing at the end of your
this
boat or
here?
whatever. No, the top part, the one that you're.
Oh yeah, it looks like a slice of bread. Yes, exactly. Yeah,
That it's also an electric outlet. So
I totally agree. All right,
with a
so
face,
yeah,
pareidolia.
yes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put three little dots of glue in the center, and then put the activator or whatever on this side. Now I do have some new glue, and it's liquid, and
Oh, congratulations on buying new glue.
I haven't used it at all. It just looks shiny. But anyway, here we're going to break off. Oh, squirted. Didn't want it to squirt. Okay. I think that's the cap that goes on there. Let me get this off my fingers. Okay. And I'm hoping that I can put one of these on like that. And I don't think so. Why don't I think so? Because this one doesn't want to go on. All right, let's throw that one away. I've
Didn't you
got
just buy it?
I got another. No. These are from something else. Yeah, there we go. That works. So now if because this isn't a new piece here. Okay. Let's see if this will go or allow me to put a little dot here. Yep. Oh, that's great, man. I couldn't squeeze that other little bottle, but this one we sure can squeeze and gives me control. There's one dot. I think I'm going to go with more than one dot.
We can see that too. Cool.
Yes, you can see that. All right, so let me put some activator on this. This will be just this stuff that I really, really don't like. Yeah, I'm going to have to get another little deal like that. Anyway, this is where it gets tough because I want to get the tip done like that. There we go. No leakage, no glued fingers. So there's the other side of my wing. And with that, it is 3 o'clock. So let's make the other side. You see, I already had put these two right. So that's this wing. And this is an extra one. And it's going to be this down here. And the very same thing. I have to line the tips up like this when I put it on there. And that's how it's going to sit. So let me put and that should stay on there. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No. Because see, if I leave that super glue on there, what'll happen is it'll harden and it'll be like a little weld mark. So now I got to be real careful. goes on there too. Cool it. Yeah, I like this glue better than the other stuff. All right, so there's both our wings now. Now I suppose I could glue them, but I'm still kind of messing with this. So until I have this thing totally, firm and glued up and stuff, there's no reason to put these on. So these get sent to the back now again. Let's go back over here and look. I really need the engines. All right, let's work on one of these two sides. Since this is really falling apart more over here, take these off so they don't fall. Move this over here. That's there. That can go there. Let's start at the front. And what I'm doing is going to try to take this blue tape off and make sure that all this stuff is glued together. So this one isn't, obviously. This will be the last one to go on there. All right, so let's take this off here. I was just sitting here looking at what Mark had said. It looks like candy. Give it out on Halloween. Yeah. Oh, what am I trying to do? All right. We're going to go back to this. Now this looks like it needs some paint here. I guess I could paint it. I really dig that this in here, it doesn't really matter, I guess, if it turns. It just needs paint. And then this piece out here needs to be, glued and that needs to be put on there. Before I do, let's take this one off and make sure that I'm ready to do this. Because if not, Billy Burt will. And I think so. I think so. I'll just set that way. Try to get the whitest stuff down. There. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the way I'm going to do this. And glue this on here. And we should be ready to go. I do want to make sure these are the right ones, that I have two of the same. See, those two are not the same. Where is the other one? Because I want to make sure. Oh, yeah, the other one's on here. All right. So these two are the same here. Those two are the same. So this one can go away. See, this was the original one here. These two are the same. This was the original one, and this was another version that I made. But then I made it more roundish like that. And why did I make it roundish like that? Let me see. Pretty certain that it was that's right. It's not the little longer ones. Let's see. If you look at the cones, see? If you look at the cones, they are rounded up on top, like these here, like these right here.
Yes, they're not like peaks on Madonna's
That's
costumes.
correct. So this can go away, and this one is way too subdued. So probably should just throw these away, huh? So I don't get confused.
You mean you're not going to recycle it?
I can't recycle it. How should I recycle it?
You're not going to make something else with it?
I can't. Oh, I see what you're doing here.
No, I'm not doing anything. I'm drinking tea.
Hey, do you know what this is? Let me show you this. Let me show you this. Do you know what this is? What does this look like to you? Look at this.
They look like little lids. What are they?
What would you put in here?
Medicine? Little things
Yeah,
for
you could put, but there's
scrapbooking?
only 6. Hello, Jeff. How you doing? There's only 6.
Eggs?
A contact holder for a 6-eyed monster.
12-eyed monster.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's a paint tray.
It is a paint tray. Paintbrush goes in the center, and I can take my paints from here. You know, mix them here. It's my palette in here, and it's also, when it's clean, is the very good, Jeff. You got it, buddy.
So, my brother, can you count how many trays you have there?
It's just one tray. This one here.
Yeah, but you got like,
Well, this is where you put paint.
yeah, but you said the monster only had 6 eyes, and he would have 12 eyes.
No, because it's contacts for every day. 1, 2, 3,
Ah.
I
4,
have several.
5, 6.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Where'd you get him, Jeff? Ugh. All right, that's almost done over there. It says
The dollar store in Hobby Lobby is my friend.
2. Yeah, right? Well, I 3D printed that. I didn't even have to get out of the house to go do it. So, all right. So really, I just need to glue this right here so it doesn't come off.
An ace.
And Ace is the place with the helpful paint tray, man.
Folks, they don't
Oh
want to
yeah,
use it.
folks.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna put some glue on which side. I never know which side to put glue on, but since this is the smallest side, I guess.
It would have to go on the unglued side.
Welcome, Jeff. That's where I was just and I missed your start. Busy going to the ailments department for parts.
Let's do that. Let me do this.
Hugs.
Let me do this real quick and can I do this? Yes, I can. Do I want to? Yeah, I do. Luckily, that glue won't dry immediately. All right, then go back on there, and now because it's wet, it won't go back on there, huh? What do you think? All right, there it is. There's my glue there. Let's put it on there, and it should hold perfectly like that. And guess what, folks? Look. Oh,
My train gig is working, at least for now. I was going to delete the channel.
Yeah, I know, Jeff. Oh, I thought this was done. It may be done. I'm still waiting on it. I've opened it up and pulled stuff out, and it hasn't been done in a while. Oh, I hear it now. Where is it at? There it is right there. Yeah, lower it. There it is. We're done.
Where's the Windows? Don't delete it. I have a channel, and there's nothing in it. Get creative.
Right? Exactly. Yep. So there we go. There we go. This is what we just printed.
I need time, lol.
Let's see. Yeah, don't we all?
Draw some windows.
Well, let's see. I could possibly do that.
They had windows on the shuttle?
Yeah, they do. Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go. Let's see, back, and then put these up here. Don't really need them, honestly. But there's
Yes.
there's the engines. There's the engines. How does that look?
Look at my pics.
How does that look? Yeah, they're right there. See? That's the nose right there. And there's the windows.
We can't see that. It's tiny.
Oh, you can't see it.
I would make it realistic,
See?
Al.
Right there.
Don't give him ideas.
Right. All right. So, man, that fits so nicely, guys. Right there, fits so nice. It's almost like it's too wide though. See, but that fits really nice on there.
Where's the motor?
Really nice on there. So now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shrink it a little bit sideways so it brings it over this way. And yeah. Let me go back to this. Let's go back to the preview and the width. Oh yeah, over here. Let me see, like that, and the width is like that. All right. If I go to that, then the green, I believe, is length. The red is width. So let me
Is
measure.
painted white, and where's the wings and motor?
Let me, Jeff. They're here. They were being assembled earlier. Here's the width. This is what we're working on. And oops. And the width is
48.
47.4. Okay. The width is 47.7. So I need to shrink width a little bit to make it 44. So the width is 48 now. If I go 44, here, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this 44. It's just shrunk up a little bit, right? I'm going to send this thing to the printer now and see how it looks. I think that'll work. All right. So the engines once we get the engines properly aligned, yeah, because that fits so well. Oh my God, I'm just like really totally amazed at the actual.
Hey, you have
See?
seen my airplanes for the layout out of dowel rods and scrap wood. You can make realistic windows L.
Yes, I know, but I'm not working on Windows. I'm working on the engine. Look, look. Yeah, it does need to go a little bit smaller. Yeah, because even
You
there,
can't see the engine.
right? Hold on. Even here, look. Oops. Yeah,
Ha 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 ha.
even here, see, it still needs to. Yeah, it still needs to. Let me check this, and then we'll watch the printer print the first few layers of this thing. I think I can make this full screen too. Wait, how do we do that?
Watching the printer is like watching
Oh man.
paint dry.
Yeah, and I thought I could. Camera settings, time lapse, storage, video. Oh well. Um, okay, so let's go back then to this side
Well,
here.
I'm off ill watch, but I need to start making a sky crane from scratch.
Okay, have a great one. Enjoy your
Thanks for stopping by.
your sky crane and live long and prosper, Jeff. All right. So wait. Yeah, I did this. I did this. Okay. So yeah. So I'm comfortable with this. I think I'll put. I almost feel like not even doing that.
Have a day, Jeff.
I think I'm just gonna take. I'm gonna take this rear one off. Okay. When I need to. See how this is rotating, which is okay. I guess I'll have to glue that
He'll be
on.
watching, just not responding. Thanks, Mohugs.
Well, hey, great, Jeff. Yeah, this thing needs to have a little glue behind it. So let's just put a little glue. And I don't even have to use any activator on this. Guys, I never used to use activator anyway.
You're welcome, grinning face.
So why start now? All right, so there's that one. And O'Reilly's. Okay, good deal. All right, so this one is done. This one is done. At least that's all I'm going to do to it. I still need to paint this up, clean this up a little bit. That's why I haven't glued this in place. This can be one of the last things that I detail on it, since it's not glued in there. So let's fix this side now. And the printer is doing its thing over there. Ooh, what's that little thing on there?
Looks like dog fur.
Man, am I glad I took my hand out of there. It almost came after me. All right.
It's alive.
It is. It is. All right. I'm going to get some more water. Blue Hugs, would you mind entertaining those, or should we just leave it like it is?
Well, I'll just leave it the way it is, and I will provide voiceover.
Heckle the printer, will you?
My pleasure. So, welcome everyone to the stop motion printer show. As you can see, it is a Bamboo Lab 3D printer. How exciting is that? So, apparently, it has to go through like 3 different layers of camera operation. It has to go through the printer, it has to go through the Bamboo server, and then finally through Kilroy's server as well to reach us on the interwebs. And there it is. For those of you joining us, he is now printing the engine. The engine, the most vital part of the rocket. Without the engine, the rocket is just a rock. Apparently, this is a fast printer. I think that's pretty cool. I didn't realize that there's printers out there now that have multiple print heads that I don't think that's the term, but that you can have different colors. I think that's awesome. I haven't printed something in over a year, so I need to get back into it. My PLA printer does not print anymore. I don't know. There's some software issue with it. So, but it's because it's so old, it doesn't even like merit fixing. It's the ones on the internet now are like 3 times better and same price. And they discontinued it, so I'll buy a new one eventually. But I don't have any time to do the things that I want to do, so what's the point, right? Yeah. As I'm talking to you guys, I'm also scrolling through my phone because I'm trying to put in an order for my groceries. And I'm excited that this week I'm going to get some Stouffer's original animal crackers for my class. Yeah, it comes in one of those little bare plastic containers. And those last a couple of weeks for the class of snacks. Those are cute. So I don't know. As long as I've known kids, they've always liked animal crackers. And you can't tell, but I have my friend Berkeley next to me. Let's see if I can reach over. The camera over here.
Ooh, watching a 3D printer. How
There
exciting.
he is.
LOL.
I know, right?
Ow.
It is.
Mm.
It is like.
Jeff.
Hi, Billy. It is like watching paint dry. Especially this one. I said it. It's the stop motion 3D printer. Look at it. The robot. So it's all jerky and stuff. He will be excited that you're here.
LOL.
Yeah, he went to go get hydration, I believe. I don't know what he's doing. I don't ask anymore because sometimes he'll give me an answer I don't want to know. So Billy, tell us what you're up to these days. The floor is yours, as it were. I was just saying that I'm ordering groceries. That's what I'm doing right here. He's back.
I'm back.
Look who's here.
For the frame rate of the camera.
Yeah, it is. And Billy, those are the cameras that are inside the printers.
Dumplings. Ooh.
And you know, I don't know. You might know this for sure, but
Just plain nursemaid. And
this
chief cook and bottle washer.
Well, I hope whoever's ill feels better.
yeah, I went out, Billy, and took a break. And this is more exciting than just watching moo hugs. So that's why we left that on there. How you doing, man? Moo? Jeff?
My wife had her second knee replacement 2 weeks ago.
I think Jeff is in his own stream, I believe.
Yeah, I think Jeff is streaming.
Yeah, he came over here and he decided to go stream, so I think he's over there. Yeah. You know, thinking on
I
this.
can't believe this is more exciting than watching Mohugs.
Okay, well.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, I'm not doing anything right now. I'm actually sitting on some eggs in Minecraft waiting for them to hatch.
I hope she's well.
Hope the wife gets well soon, sir.
Second knee replacement. Yeah, a guy that I work with had a knee replaced, and they said, "Well, you're gonna have the other one replaced later." He says, "Hell no." And so he had enough of that knee replacement stuff, but he had some other issues, some side effects. Ah, you think, Billy? I'll tell you what, man. There you go. Just for you, Billy.
She's doing well. Her first was in April.
Good. Yeah, his was in like June, and then he came back to work and was hobbling along on a. Billy made me do it,
You
man.
look fine.
Thank you, Billy. I appreciate that. Yes. No, it's always difficult when you have surgery, especially when it has to do with your bones. I mean,
Yeah.
oh, that's tough. Yeah.
Well,
So
in
many positive vibes going out to her
indeed.
and you, because you're being the chief chef. So
Resilient.
Kilroy,
She went
are you
on a
done?
cruise to Alaska in July.
Oh my God. And I was gonna stop this thing. Is that what you're telling me,
So
Muhugs?
she recovered okay.
Yeah, we were just gonna do a
That's
check,
good.
right?
You were going
It's
to look to see if it was done.
it's 51% done. It's gonna take it 26 minutes total. Let's see something. Now it's gonna take another 12 minutes. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it
But
print the
this
whole
means
thing.
I haven't been in the shop for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah. I hear you. And it's
Is there
good to.
anything in there that needs to be like incubated or looked at or anything?
You mean checked? Are you talking to me?
Him.
Oh,
What are you printing?
um, this right here. It's the engines. The engines that are going to go on the back like that. And I'm adjusting.
I have 5 urns that I've been asked to turn.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm shrinking it a little bit side to side because it's. Let me turn it this way. Maybe you can see it because it's just see how it kind of and it needs to be like that on both sides. I would even take it being a little more narrow on both sides than wider, and that's why I let it go because I think I did correct that, didn't I, sis? Or did I do length? I forgot which one I did.
I think you did the length. You didn't do the width.
Okay, well we may be printing another one.
What are you printing now? What did you correct in this
Oh,
print?
the length. Yeah, see the length is wrong on this. It needs to be
Is
a
it
little.
all 3D printed?
No, it's laser cut and 3D printed.
Laser.
Which what I did is I designed the nozzles for the booster rockets, and well, here, this one's done. I did the front cone and the back nozzle. Here, let me turn this off. Oops. Okay, so those two got done, and then I decided to do this front nose cone for the ET or the external tank, and the back part for the external tank. See, and we're standing like that now, so or like this, I should say. And I'm working on this side still, and it's got a couple of little things that might need to be detailed out, but That's where it's at right now. I've got wings for this, for both sides.
I would have just turned them.
Well, yeah, and that would have been acceptable. But the thing is these were all, because remember this thing was originally um, a let's see, a wooden laser cut like this. See,
Laser.
so I mean, yeah, it probably would have been okay, to do pieces of them and then slip them in. I mean that's not a big deal, um, but because I was, you know, cutting with the laser, then ta-da! This here is going to be probably the last final thing that I do on it, but it's there, which is the nameplate. I think that deserves some color, a red, white, and blue, and whatever the color scheme of it is.
I meant the nose and tail cones.
What about the nose and tail cones? Oh, these. I gotcha. Yeah, yeah. That would have been cool. The nose cone, I 3D designed it in Fusion and did a little work in there. Learned how to hollow. Every time I do something else, I kind of gain something else. And hollow is one.
Then it would be all wood.
Yeah, it would be all wood, right? But I took and
Overachiever.
I took and
LOL.
well, either way though, I just went the 3D printed route on these embellishments, whereas you would have gone the turning route.
LOL.
I still see it the same way though. These would have been cool to do. Let me move that over. These would have been, neat. That right there is kind of thin though. And I went ahead and left.
Yeah, it's cool regardless.
Well, thank you. It's kind of that in there is actually the support. I left it in there. I think it looks cool. I think it makes it look like it's part of the engine or something. I don't know. At least that's what I'm saying, and I'm sticking to it. Forget the fact that I just didn't want to dig it out.
It looks like a little piece of a lid.
It does.
Anyway, what I'm actually working on is putting this one on, and the printer's getting ready to finish, I believe. Yeah, it's almost. It says, oh, it's over in 6 minutes, I think. This says 5 over here.
That's what it said 10 minutes ago.
Right. No, it said 26 a second ago.
Sure.
There's the 26 up there. The whole time I think is 26 minutes, but it seems longer than that. But anyway, let's concentrate on this here. Let me take all this stuff off. That's just a piece of tape. We don't need no stinking tape. Really though, turn and pull, and all this should stay together. This is just my way of masking.
Dumb question. Why are the rocket and ET sections polygons instead of round?
Why are the rocket and ET sections polygons instead of round? I'm not quite understanding, but hold on. Let me take this stuff off. they aren't perfectly round, okay? They aren't perfectly round if that's what you mean, versus perfectly round here. Um, I don't know. I didn't design the original, but here's what they see. They kind of are like that. And honestly, yeah, I guess that one is like that in the front. I think they were doing it for effect. I don't know. I probably would have liked them to be round anyway, but they're not. And honestly, I didn't want to, recut it either, if that's what you mean. But I see what you're saying now. I understand. Um, I mean, that's just the way, and that's the way it is. Look, the tail fell off, so I'm going to leave it off for a second while I do this one.
They look 24 to 32 sided.
Yeah, yeah, they are. They are. I have no idea why they did that. And is this tight enough?
Maybe they're not real in real life.
Up, 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 up. So I see a problem. I see a problem, and I'm going to have to fix it on this end.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah. So notice that we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's only 4 on this side. So I'm actually missing 1 on this side. Let's see, can I pull this off? Ah, that hurts too. Yeah, it's 1, 1, 2. Yeah. So where is this thing? I may have to recut this one and maybe even paint it. Let's take that off. Oh, it doesn't want to come off. It has to. It has to. Uh, uh, I'll make sure
Ooh, I
that
think I'm going to get donuts.
I've got I've got the right combination. Let me guess. Powdered sugar. All right. So what I noticed is that I think I have one more of these on this side, and I have one less of these. So let me find one of those, or I'll just have to.
Methinks Al wasn't paying attention again.
It's called adjustments. In fact, Billy, this is the adjustments so far. These got cut, and then I decided to do some of the 3D printing, so I just cut everything, and yeah. Do you get it? Do you get it? So I'm hoping that I do have.
OMG.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I do have in here somewhere. Like that. Maybe. Let's see, is it bigger? Yeah, it's a little bigger, but it needs to be way bigger. All right, so that's not it. Let's see. Let's see this one. This little baggie. Yeah, and see, it had some like this too. And I think I omitted these. Because, why did I omit them? Oh yeah, because it became actually the engine part. That's why I didn't need them. Oh, and I heard a print finish. Yeah, there we go. That's it right there. That's the size. It just needs paint. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I need a button that I can press, and that's the theme that see, if I was organized, man.
I think I'll cut all these pieces and then lose track of what I'm doing. LOL.
And adjust back and
Welcome
forth.
back, Jeff.
And adjust back and forth. All right, so this is
Billy, we don't know anybody like that.
perfect right here. All right. Don't drop them. Don't drop them. All right. You know, before I do though, I'm going to go ahead and sand this up a little bit just to make it. Do I have a little piece of sandpaper up here in this rubble that I call my desk? Surprised I don't.
It wouldn't be me if I didn't give him thunder.
No, but notice you haven't seen anything that I've had to tear apart as far as, that's already been glued. I'm learning my lesson. Don't glue until I know for sure, right? So if we could all learn from that, it would be a great world. Let's just get some of that paint off. And by the way, the anticipation is killing me because I've got these engines sitting over there that I don't know if they're the right size or not, since I'm kind of ad hoc scaling them, and I just spilled that all over the place. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, so we need a big one here. And I'm gonna put one that's already painted, so I don't have to paint back there close to the and then two, and then one.
Imagine how heavy this would be if it was cut from Korean.
Very much so. Two, and then another one, and then two more. Wait a second. Now I'm confused. Yeah, two more, and then another one. And see, it's up here, so I can now paint it easily or freely. Come on, give me some credit. Give me some credit. And then these two, and then another big one. But it's this one here. Another big one, and then this. Hello, Jack. So yeah, there we go, guys. That is that
Welcome, Jack.
Is that perfectly
you have
aligned?
To make the stand from granite.
I think we're still short one. Or in other words,
Jack.
Too long. I think we're too long, guys. Oh, let's see. Can I measure it with this? Let's see. So from this spot to this spot is 40.
Calipers would be nice.
48. 48. And then.
Oh, there they are.
I'm just. It just looks like. No, I'm going to go all the way to here, guys. This is what I really need to do. In fact, let me use this thing right and go this way to there. And then let's do the same thing over here. Yeah. Maybe there's enough slop that it just, because it's 131.4 on this side. Yeah, and it's 130 on that side. And I don't think that there's one less. I think it's just, the expansion and contraction in here. I think that's going to be as close as that's going to get. Yeah, see, that's 128 now. And
No slop, Al.
yeah, well, you know what? I'll just bend it.
You're short a small ring on the short side.
I just, no, no, I'm not, because it's coming from back here. What it is the distances in here in between add up to the actual difference that I'm seeing. But if you look at it, it really, here, let's do it this way. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I think it'd be okay. I think that's as close as that's going to get. That's all I got to say. Because everything's got the same, the same distance here. I think it's just the spaces in between, and it could be, guys. It could very well be that I've used different size. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. That's also a possibility that there was enough difference between two
BRB,
sheets.
gotta help her with PT.
All right. Thanks for stopping by, Billy. Now I can glue stuff together and not have to ever take it apart. Good night, man. Give her our best. Yeah, and by the way,
It's
what I
not
just
that you won't have to. You won't be able to take it apart.
what I just did to it, that
Once you glue it, you're not going to be able to take it apart.
and it won't matter, even if I don't glue it. Now, let's let's put this all on here to where it's a done deal, because it's a done deal. Yeah. So I
Is it
did this,
cheap?
huh?
It's a done deal. Is it done cheap?
It's done, done deals, done cheap. Hey, we've got some engines to look at though, so let's go look at engines, and then we'll come back to that. All right. So this goes back on here like that. But I'm not going to do that right now. What I'm going to do is size this up on here. Look at that. What do you think? What do you think?
Looks good.
Yeah, I think it'll have to be.
The question that is on everyone's mind is,
Mhm.
will it fly?
I don't think so.
Um, Berkeley
So,
is gravely
so
disappointed.
I'm seeing something. Can you see it?
No, what am I looking at?
Let me see if I can get some more light on this. Is it focused or not?
Yeah, it's a little small. It's kind of unfocused, but it looks a little tiny.
I'm laughing.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, we like to laugh.
Jeff is laughing, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
See? So
You know what? I think that it's
You made me screw up, LOL.
oh dear.
uh-oh.
I'd leave it the way it is, really. I mean, the minimal difference is just that it's minimal, and it's not going to make a whole hell of a difference.
Okay. All right. I'll take your word for
Because
it.
it's sliced like bread, and so it looks
It
like it's
is. I know
tessellated.
it is. It is. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. So let's set this aside. We'll say that's ready. I just need to glue that. Let's finish
You're
this.
welcome.
Thank you. Let's finish this. Okay. So
So
what'd
you
you
have
mess
to
up?
double my salary now because I contributed that large
Oy vey.
part
So
of the
so
shuttle.
what went on, Jeff? What did you mess up,
I'm
man?
trying to wire a lookout tower for the layout.
Uh-oh, look out. Ooh, looks like we need some glue here too. Look. Look out. We need some glue there too.
It
All
looked
right.
like the support fell.
No, it just didn't glue. It's okay. That's why I keep doing this so that I can glue this stuff. So this one, I guess I could just do it this way. What the heck? There we go. There we go.
And all the tracks and switches.
Well, you'll get it figured back out. All right. So I think I'm going to put the glue on here and spray that.
Back.
Let's spray this. All right, we sprayed that. Let's put some of this on.
That was quick.
All right, pop her in there, and it should stay. Welcome back, Billy. All right, so there we go. Cool. All right,
Hi, Billy.
so that one's there, and
I only have to help with a few quick exercises.
yeah, that didn't take long. That's true. All right, so this one needs to go on there. So I guess I can just squirt this
Jeff.
here. Okay. And then put a little dab will do it.
Man, it's been a while since I've
Here.
heard from you.
And there. And then right there. And look. All right. So all I got to do then is paint that one ring. No problem. I'll have to go back and touch stuff up. All right. Let's see where it broke. Right there. So I need to glue that. I need to glue that there.
Just been staying busy.
And I'm going to do it this way. Yeah. I'm going to set it down. Yeah, this one needs to be glued too. So yeah, because this is whole also. All right, so oh, and that did have some glue. For some reason, it didn't adhere. Interesting. All right, that goes there. I'm just going to press this on here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! All right, there we go. Now the next one came off.
I've been trying to myself.
So we'll just keep. Is it? Did that?
My hip still is bothering me.
Does it hurt? Okay, yeah, that's on there now. Unless it breaks again. This one here looks like it could use some right there.
Not much train or woodworking.
And I think
I'd probably use tight bond quick and thick.
I think what I'm going to do is just, well, yeah, but I don't have tight bond quick and thick. All I have is super CA thin.
Tight bond, even.
Oh, that's actually too thick.
Super glue.
Yeah, super glue is what I'm using. Let me do this and slip it in there. Whoa, 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 whoa! Let me just slip it in there. Let's see.
You didn't need that piece anyway.
All right. I just wish I had a third hand. Here we go. Okay, so see, yeah. Where's that other little
46,000
wrench?
might be better.
I just want to do this, okay? And squirt a little bit of this down in there.
Don't use that word.
What? All right, and then do that, and then do that, and do that, and it's there. See, it'll break somewhere else, like there now, but that's okay. That's really a lot firmer than what it was.
You can get tight bond QNT from Lowe's or Home Depot. What word?
All right, that worked. And then this one, I need to put some glue on this. Here, I'll just go glue happy with this.
The eggs are finally cracking.
Nice. Let me squirt some activator on that side.
Don't use that word.
All right. And there we are. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's starting to hold together. All right. All right. Now.
What word? Move.
I just ignore her. All right. Ow! Oh. Now I need
You
a new
okay?
knee. Now I need a new knee. Oh.
Rocking good.
Oh. Ouch. All right. So this goes here.
Rocking good.
Rooking good. You see that right there? That was on the grinder guard.
Ha 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 ha.
On the guard. I walked by the grinder, and the guard just leaped out at me and sliced. Yeah, the grinder wasn't even grinding. I see it. Do you guys see it or not? Do you see it at all?
No idea what you're talking about.
No, look at this. I'm sorry. This cannot take place.
See what?
Should I use my imagination?
If it would stop focusing back there.
No idea what I'm supposed to be looking at. Is it safe for work?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
the striations.
No. The striations are supposed to be there. The striations are supposed to be there. That's
I have no idea.
That's actual detail. No, what it is, guys, is because I lengthened it. They're ovals. They're not round. See right there, it shows it really well there, I think.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's slightly oval.
Yeah, exactly. So
the space shuttle is never going to fly because of
so what that means
tiny.
is I need to widen it up a little bit. But if I widen it up a little bit, you know what? I can
You're
widen
the
it up.
only person who can tell.
I can widen it up a
round.
little bit.
It looks round.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
So
Finish it. I'm sorry if I'm yelling.
No, one more time.
Oh my gosh.
One more time.
LOL.
We go back.
I'm dying. It was fine. There's nothing wrong with it. You're being like OCD on purpose.
We go back, and now.
I'm gonna hatch more eggs.
Okay. perfectly fine. All right, so I
No,
think it's the
it doesn't
green.
fit right.
Right. It doesn't exactly. It's and I think when I when I do it, it'll make it a little bit wider and it will fit. Right. Right. See? Because this one here is is the next one out.
Okay, I am outvoted.
All right. So is it the red? Oh, yeah, it is the red. And I'm going to go to 45 on the red. Let's see what that looks like. In fact, hold on. Let's look at it almost. Let me hit escape. Let's look at it almost face this way. Wow. And you know what? You can't. Yeah, you can see it here. Yeah, yeah. Here, I'll even make it bigger. See the oval? All right, and I want to do this to hopefully. No, 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 no. Is there a top view?
Raw flow.
This is right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. See, now I'm looking at it straight ahead. Everything looks the same size. I'm going to take it and adjust it in the horizontal, which is that, to 45, and see what that circle looks like. Tab? Does that circle look right? How about 46? 46. Tab. Does it look better? I'll compromise and say yes. How's that?
It looks the same to me. I don't know what I'm looking at.
All right. Let me go ahead and slice this. And I'm going to go ahead and print it. It'll take 26 minutes.
Close enough.
Right? Exactly.
I saw the difference.
Thanks, Billy. It was just enough that it was
It's
just
better.
yeah. Thank you. All right, there it goes. Um, it is 4 o'clock, and we've reached the
Who
2 hour
just
mark.
wasn't looking close enough.
I would make a comment, but I'm not because, what do you want when you live in a fishbowl
Haha.
or a cat's den? There, that's actually what it is, right? Yeah.
My cat's den is very clean, thank you very much.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You send a bunch of stuff, Jeff? What'd you send, Jeff?
Was it chocolate?
Now he's sending me black
The
and
cat's
white
hair blurred her
photos,
vision.
Jeff. Black and white photos. Let's see. All right, let me show this. Oh, never mind. That's our stream. Hold on, let me back up to the other one.
Yes, Billy, you are correct.
Here we go. So this is what he sent me: space shuttle in a downward plunge. Oh, I think he was probably mentioning the windows. Nope. I thought that said something else first. Trucking Museum. Yeah, I've seen those. But this here is, I think, what he just sent. Look at that.
Oh,
That's
look at that.
which one is that, Jeff?
Hey, I have the photo.
Which shuttle? Which shuttle is this? Because notice that the tank is white and not orange, rust, whatever. Which shuttle is this? Okay. It's kind of hard to. Yeah, I guess you guys are seeing this. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of hard to see it with my head sideways, but I don't think I can rotate this around anyway because I'm just showing them directly off of Facebook.
Might be Endeavor.
Yeah, might be Space Shuttle guy, long history. Yep. History is interesting. We're working on a NASA Express. We're working on a robotics program with different degrees and stuff. Actually, I'm pretty certain. No, it wasn't that far back. I didn't start it that far back, but there was a certificate that was created, and then
I was thinking Endeavor.
a bunch of classes
I'm
that
from the home
that
of the
we've
space shuttle.
that we've had to come up with, or to
Palmdale,
design.
California.
Palmdale. Ooh. All right, so let's go back. Oh, let's go back to this because this is really what we're working on. I got the wings. We're not going to put them on yet. We're going to make sure that the engine fits properly, and then we'll put the wings on and the top. So that means we have to continue and make sure. Oh, let me re re whatever re
Top secret craft there now.
reframe. Um, I've kind of the cat hair blurred the vision, huh? I for some reason I saw something with the space shuttle the other day. I can't remember what it was. I thought they had retired the shuttle, but I think they're going to put it back in service. If I'm not mistaken.
Someday I'll do a show on it.
Sounds good. What was it? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I know with the Artemis program, there's, I believe, going to be something like that. Artemis shuttle launch. Maybe it was the Artemis 2.
No, it's going to Kennedy Space Center for display.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what I saw. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me go back to this here. All right. So right now, what I'm dealing with is all this in here. So what I need to do is make sure that these two sections in the center are glued properly, so I don't have to deal with them anymore. So that's really what I need to do right now, and it won't be hard. I just need to. Well, I say it won't be hard because I've got a lot of stuff here. It'll separate in all sorts of places. So I wonder if I can do this way. No, I don't think so. Because
no matter come back home to be housed in a museum on base in Palmdale. Come home, baby.
Because no matter what, I want to have all these in here. And if there's sections,
none of them are flyable anymore.
If I find the article, which
why can't they fly?
I kind of went to look for them. No, in fact, I would imagine that they would be able to have better technical things. I think I want to cut a piece of this out and glue these one by one, but I need another piece like this so that I can just put it on there.
There is a new one.
That's what I was thinking, that there is a new one. So let me fire up the laser.
Laser.
All right, let's add this in. I'll be right back. I'm going to turn the laser on. Are you having fun, girl?
One at Vandenberg Air Force Base in Lompoc, California. Plus they're building next-gen shuttle called Dream Chaser.
All right, so that's printing over there. We're going to let that print. So the frugal person that I am actually found a little piece of wood to cut. Now, yeah, it won't fit in there.
My best friend's dad designed that one, Dale Reed.
Well, we're going to use this.
Cool.
Um, let's see. Let me catch up. His best friend's dad designed that one on Dale Reed, and let's show this because it'll go away. My best friend's dad designed that one. I thought I hit it. Maybe I did the wrong one. Plus the building next gen shuttle called Dream Chaser. There you go. That's I believe what I was referring to. Yeah, that's where the shuttle was coming back. All right. So in order for me to use this piece of wood, I'm going to have to find the one I need to cut, which is probably going to be the same as this one here. I think it's actually about the same size. Make sure that it'll go in here. So it's the same, probably a little bit thinner than that, I think. But anyway, let me find this. Recent projects, Daleks, spaceship, boxes, TARDIS.
Extrude, extrude.
Marble Run. Wow, when did I do this? Enterprise shuttle. Ooh, remember I called it Enterprise, right? It's wrong. It's not the Enterprise, it's Atlantis. But that's how I've got it. And until I finish this project, it will continue to be called Enterprise Shuttle. All right, there's some stuff for the middle. What I want is this piece right here. So let me just
Hey, besides being a space cadet and a
duplicate.
space guy, I have all those space apps on
Move
here.
that. Yeah. Jeff follows the space station. All right, so let's go over here. Let me take this and rotate it at 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Since my printer is on, I'm going to go ahead and say go to origin. There's the corner that I've got set in there. So I'm just going to put this here. Let's send this over there. And then I'll go use this piece of wood. Oh, wait a second. Let me bring up the printer so you guys can see what's going on over there. There we go. And I'll be right back.
Where are you going? He's gone. He's went to the laser. Fixing the laser.
I've been rewiring these gasoline storage tanks.
Are you eating that? Were you trying to eat that? It's not food. Hi, girl. Look at this. Look who came to join me. Well, if I can get over here. Look at that.
Oh, it's a little sunshine. It's a sunshine.
Sunshine. Hi, girl.
Sunshine.
Hi, sunshine.
Oh, it's a sweet little girl.
She's doing a lot better. Look, this is where her IV was. Look at her.
Yes, they always have to shave.
I
She
didn't
looks like a
say
little poodle.
She does, don't she? And she's healing up really well too. Okay,
Sunshine.
you want to come over here?
Sunshine.
You want to come
Little
over here?
girl. Sunshine.
Come on over here. Come on over here. Before we lock up the computer because we're not using it. There you go. See, she jumped over there. I think she wants to leave now. All right, so let's get back to this. So this is the part that goes in front of this, right? No, this is backwards now. This is this part here. This is this part here. And then that's the front. So this is what I've got to put together here. Let's set this over here, which is the front part. And I'll probably have to do this one by one or something like that. And some of these have been painted together. Yeah, like that one. So I had to break it. I guess I'll just deal with it as I go along, or maybe break all of them, because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get in there. See, like that one doesn't want to come apart. And they'll pop, you know. I guess I yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. So let me do it this way, because I've got more distance here.
Greetings, Earthlings and Texans.
In Texas. Oh my God. Hello, Chris. How you doing? And then maybe I should just do this. No. It's got to be like this. It's got to be like this.
Greetings, Chris. Alien monster. Just got home from work and having a cocktail by the pool.
Well, that sounds delicious, actually. I'll take a salty dog, please.
Nice. Too much rain for that here. Specifically, a Manhattan.
Mmm. Mmm. So what I'm trying to do here is make sure that it's all aligned with this thing, because this is going to snap in here. But you know what? I can always just... Yeah.
One of my favorites. But I can't drink them anymore. I'm allergic to gin.
Oh, yeah. That's probably my favorite. I would do some mojitos and uh, pina coladas, but for some reason, the salty dog is, yeah, is sticking to my fingers. Make sure we don't stick there either. Let's see, is this? Yeah, I've got to put some here. All right.
I can stay with good authority. There is no gin in a Manhattan.
Yeah. I guess it's going to be really hard to adjust both sides. I don't know. That adjusted pretty well. That, it'll have to do, folks. I just don't want this thing stuck in there like almost just happened. So I got to keep it going. But that should all be together now. And that piece should fit right there. But it just looks, I was going to say it looks too big. Okay, here's another one I've got to put together.
So you're going with it since you're gluing it.
Pardon me?
You're going with it because you put glue on it.
Oh, yeah. See?
So the bread loaf is coming together.
Oh, yes. We're doing it. That's why I'm streaming. That's why I kept streaming, because needed to keep this going. Yes.
I can't wait to see it done. I'm excited.
Closer. That's still printing in the background. That's why I went ahead and did it anyway. And if we need to, we could probably print another one.
You'll be doing that on your own time, my dear brother. I don't care how oval it is.
Right. So what I'm contemplating is removing this all the way back to here and doing the same thing to this one. Yeah. All right, so let me break these apart because they're going to come apart when the glue glues and they go side to side. So I just need to glue every single one of them together as best as I can. And that would have come apart. That will, because I break it. And then some of them still will. I mean, it's just the way it is. But so let's do this. See that just fell apart there. See that? See that? So let's go ahead and do one of these. I think I'm going to do them here. That way I don't risk the glue getting down into the stick. And I'm gonna bring that over here. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Does it really matter whether you do make sense or not?
A simple yes would have
Oh, okay.
sufficed.
Yeah, yes. Of course it makes sense. I'll be right back. My groceries are here.
Ooh,
I'll
fancy.
leave Berkeley in charge.
Oh my God.
There he
At
is.
least,
He's right here.
at least I'm not leaving sunshine, which means that the stream would have gone to the dogs. I think it just got done printing. See, these were actually painted, and I didn't really need to paint them. The surfaces are actually white. All right, so let me do this here with this. There we go. So that it you know well so that it aligns just like that right there, right? But there's actually one more piece in between them, so. Well, I just thought of something. I can take an Altoids tin, and like this one's my and do that. make a little make a little I don't know, support for it or whatever. All right, so this should be good. Let me take these apart now, and oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, it goes this way. Oh, this. I guess I could glue them on here too to sturdy it up even more. We're going for it. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll put a little glue, and again, I'm putting the glue here so that it doesn't run into the stick. Oh, I might have gotten some in the way. I don't see any glue though. Let's just give it a little pressure there. And see, that should still slide in and out through there, so that's good. Whoops. Well, found another one that needs to be glued. Yeah. I need one of those little containers that I can just, this just does not. Look at that. It puddles. It puddles. All right. Okay, that still moves. That makes me happy. Let's see what happens when we do this. That stays together. Actually, that didn't stay together. So let me drop a drop of this down this side and that side. And let's just do it again. And I don't want to spray the activator because I've noticed that it kind of dissolves it a little bit. It doesn't look the same. Okay. And see, it popped over here.
Does model deliver cheese to space?
Yes.
Viz.
It would have to, don't you think? All right, let's do this one. Holder there, and then that one will fit right there. It actually looks like it's short one of these, and it is probably. It probably needs this one in there. I'll have to look because I'll have to look because this thing was actually shorter than that. So chicken bacon, I couldn't even say it. Chicken bacon Swiss, how you doing? Lots of it, lots of it. I don't know, I'm just going back and forth because I meant to hit this one. I can stay with, oh, that's right, yeah, okay, we've already talked about that one. All right, so we're all caught up, right? So what are you up to today? CBS, chicken bacon Swiss. What are you up to? What's new in your world? All right, and this still slides in and out, so I'm happy with that. Let's let go of it. I saw another one break here, but I think that's probably gonna. Do I force it? No, that one broke. Yeah, that's where the paint is. Really. Let's do this because I think that's what I had to do last time. Is just wedge it. Where's that little pole? Not pliers, but wrench. Yeah, so do this and that. I'll do one on that side too. There we go. Oh, and that dripped on the outside.
You're almost done.
Hey?
Are you almost done?
Negative.
Oh, that's too bad. I gotta go. The sun is out and I need to get some sun
Okay, very good.
before it rains again.
Thank you for being here, and have a great weekend.
Thank
And
you.
um, we'll see you next time, sis.
All right. Goodbye,
Muhug,
everybody.
the great wait, let me the great Muhugs. There you go.
Hi. Goodbye, everybody. It's good
Bye
to see
bye.
everybody. See you next time. I'm gonna go and sit in the sun for a little
Enjoy
bit
the sun.
because, hey, it's still cloudy, but the sun is shining.
I
So
know. I hear you. It's Florida.
I gotta get out there because it's rained all weekend. So, the cats need to go outside too.
Well, do it to it. Do it to it.
All right, bye.
All right. Bye, Moo. Ooh, didn't want that, but I do want this. So chicken bacon Swiss, do you stream, or have you? If so, what? And thank you for following since September 23rd, 2018. Anyway, let's pop this. I could do this all day. I think that's going to be good. Um, that'll work. And this still needs to be glued here. But anyway, so the next one's that, so I can see,
Bye, everyone.
and I'll
Have
continue
a
to
good
see
Sunday
this.
and Labor Day if you are off in the U.S.
That's right.
Laughing face.
That's right. Labor Day. So let's see.
Later, Moo.
Yeah, it almost seems like it needs one more, but I think it's going to have to just be compressed and glued like that. The the trick is that the word I'm trying to use, or maybe I should. That'll put a little compression. But see, it's almost too much for one, and not enough for another one, like that one there. Okay, let's see. See, I
Bye,
can't
Billy.
really put it in.
Take
So
care.
it probably would just glue up just as easy there, because I believe what I did is I went over here and put this in place. Oh, and I just did it backwards. I put this in place, and I don't need the engine part yet, but I put this in place so that when I did compress it, this piece would fit in there like that. And I think I'll just do it there like that. But wait, oh no, I was going to say, yeah, see right there. So yeah, so that's right. Um, I just need to glue all that stuff basically like that, and then that'll be in place right there. Because I'll still be able to pop it out and pop a new one in. So let's do that. Let me take a little glue here and there, and that should help us. Let's see. That one there. That one there. Mm, let's compress this thing. Oh no, it's not long enough, or yeah, all right. Should just throw activator in there, but I don't want it to get in there. I mean, this needs to slide in and out. I don't want it to actually glue it. Yeah, much better. And my fingers, for that matter. All right, let me put this one in there now. Should be on the other side. Yeah, and that'll fit there perfectly like that. All right. And I'm going to try to use activator on this side. And drop the glue. There. And that should hold in there. There we go. As long as that doesn't stick, we're okay. All right. So then, this way. All right. So that'll sit like that. There's the engines, and we're done with the back piece. Yep, there we go. There's the back piece right there. I think I'll just glue it and say thank you. And if I need to detail it, well, it'll be on there. I can detail it. So let's do that. That one goes there. I probably need a better. No. Yeah. This one here. There we go. That is stuck on there now. And now all I got to do is glue that on too. I guess I could just do it that way. Put the activator on here and boop, and it stays. So let me put the glue on this thing.
I thought you were going to print a new one.
This is the new one. I just took it off. And this was the other one here. Yeah, I just removed it, Billy. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be as good as that gets. All right. I mean, considering this is where we started, there's the other two. There's the one before it. Here was the test before that one. All right. What time is it? Almost 5. Okay. I can go all the way to 8 o'clock at night. Not that I am, but all right. So there's that. We don't need this one. This right here will bring up the forward part of it. There and there. Yep. So there's the forward part. Okay. So let's glue here. Man, I wish I could tilt this up like this so the glue wouldn't run. And this bottle is so hard to squeeze. It just really is bad. Because it's not a squeeze bottle anyway. That's the thing. and it doesn't really flow. Oh, there it goes. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will. See, it's not flowing there. I gotta squeeze it. All right, I can dig that. All right, there's that one. And then this one looks like it's all stuck on there, but I bet it's going to fall apart on us. So here's what I'm going to do. Put some more on here. And that's plenty. There we go. Maybe that did glue. So let's just put it on there. Let me put some more glue on here. I definitely want to get rid of this thick stuff. Probably more than what we need. There we go. All right. Now, what am I going to do with this little hole right here? Well, I could put another one because I still have some of that. What do the instructions say? Let's see. Like I'm following the directions, right? Oh yeah, it looks like there's just a little piece on there like that, since there's no hole. I have no idea where it's at. Okay, I'm looking, but I really don't see anything. I probably will end up just cutting another little piece. See, that can go away. And let's see if we can find it. I don't think it's got a hole in it, so none of those are that. Here we go. Here it is right here. Yeah, it's that thing right there. And if we notice, let me duplicate it. It barely fits over. I guess that's what I'll do though. I don't see anything else anywhere. You know what? I can make this. I think I know what I'll do. Let's take and duplicate this one too. That one, let's duplicate it. Move it up and out. Let me grab both of these. Bring it over to here. Okay. What if I made this to go around that? No, it just needs to be a little bigger, that's all. So it totally covers that up like that. All right, let's take that and center it on that. Oh, wait. This thing's one solid piece. So yeah, so let's take this and center it on this. Okay, and that's where I need to put it. Now, let me take this piece right here and ungroup it get rid of this, and that's the piece I'm going to cut. However, I'm going to take and etch that in and just put a little piece of this like that so it stays together and I can perfectly align it. I think that's what I need to do. Heck, before I glue it on there, I can just do that, right? So let me do this and find where my engraved layer is. Let's see, where is my engraved layer? My engraved layer is the red layer. No, my engraved layer is the green layer. Okay, yeah. The green layer is what this needs to go to, which is 03. 03 is on, yeah. So let me throw this on 03, and look, it's going to engrave it. So good. So there we go. Um, we send this over the laser, and we'll see. Be right back. Girl, what you doing in here? Come on, let's go. She got trapped in my office. You put her over there. She got trapped in my office. Yeah, that's not really enough, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Um, find where I'm at here. Let's make this there and throw that back out there. So yeah, so it's not not really even good as far as see because it see how it cut. So it actually didn't engrave very much, and it's right up to that. So I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Um, I could just put it right there. But see, I don't have any way to. Oh, what the heck? Let's do this. Let me take 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me go to 5. Let me send this thing. Let me send this notch, and I could make this thing just a smidgen bigger. So let me make this just a smidgen bigger because of compensating for the kerf is what I'm trying to do, even though I probably could adjust it. All right, so I want this thing to be aligned with this thing. Let's see if that'll do it. Yeah. So all right, yeah. So hopefully it won't cut right into it. And then I'm going to take this green thing, and I say put it on 5, which is the orange layer, and it is not aligned. It's going to be fill. And the last layer that I was on was 3 was 615. I'm going to go with 120. I wonder how deep that's going to cut. Okay. What the heck? What do I got to lose? It's just a little piece. I'll just change the settings, right? And what I'll do first is I'll etch it first and then cut it. So the black line needs to go, or the black layer needs to go last. So what it does is it does that. Watch. Let's do a preview. See, it'll do this. Oh, that's 40 times. It'll do this. It'll start, and it'll do that, and then it'll come back, and it'll cut it out. All right, so, okay. So let's send that over. I don't know how deep that's going to do it, but we'll do that. I guess I could do a material test, but for just a little piece, no reason to. I just play around like this. Let me bring up camera again, and go cut.
You still here?
Yes, I am still here. I'm an hour over on my stream. It's 5 o'clock instead of 4, which is when I normally finish. Here's what's going on. I'm putting this little. Well, here's what's going on. I'm putting this little piece on the front of it right there, and the way I'm doing it is I'm taking this piece, and of course it's not. Oh, well, it was a good idea. I think I need to go deeper. Now I just need to open up the sides like that. And see, it won't matter because, but it'll help me align it. It won't help me align it left and right though, will it? I guess I'll just glue it on there. Let's just do that. What if I did put a piece in here? It's like that. Oh, it broke. It unglued. Yeah, that's where the paint came off. I wonder if I can pull this forward. Yeah. Yeah. See, what I'm trying to do is make this do that. And then I'll have a place for it to sit. I'm gonna have to cut another piece of this. Let me stick this in here, and let's mark right there and see what it does. Of course, I gotta cut it now, right? If I was smart, I'd get my Dremel and cut this with a Dremel, but yeah. that would mean that I would have to set up. I had another one over here that was way sharper. I don't know what happened to it. Hmm. It actually is cutting through, which is what I want it to do, obviously. As long as I don't snap this blade, I'm okay. It's coming along. Here we go. It's not too shabby either. I guess it could be worse. Let's see. If I put this in here, yeah, it'll go up that far, which is too much. You know, this one doesn't work, which is too much. I almost feel like it's taking. See, I can hardly hold it. I just take and just glue it on there and say, okay, you're glued, and let go of it. I think that is what I'm going to do. That ain't moving now. It's going to have to be straight. There you go. Done and done. And no, I'm not going to put another little one in front of that one either. I am, though, going to look at the picture of what it looks like. And I guess it's going to have to be close enough, guys. Close enough, right? Let me see. So yeah, that's probably here. Let's do this. Let's see. What am I gonna do here? What am I doing? Let me show you this. And then here's. It does look like the actual this part here needs something, but yeah, yeah. But I do know that that's probably as good as that's going to get. Oh, this didn't. I am going to call this one, I'm going to call this one done. Even though I haven't finished with this, I think I'm going to call it done. What do you guys think? Needs a little detailing and stuff, but I think for now, I think that's all she wrote. I guess I'll hang it up there or something. No, it's gonna have to be displayed like this, guys. It's gonna have to be displayed like this. Because normally when it takes off and it rolls on its back as it's and then it yeah, why is that? Why is that? Why does it roll on its back? It should roll, it should do like this. Oh, you know why? If it rolls on its back, when it separates, yeah. Is that right? Is that right? I'm gonna go look on YouTube because I remember seeing something like that somewhere. And save this. There's the that. I think I'm gonna call it done. Let's exit this. And see, it would have been that. Or better yet, it would have been something like that. The engines would have been just little round things like that, and instead I went ahead and put 3D printed engines. I just couldn't stand the engines that were on there. So see there. Oh, I guess I need to put the wings on now. Yeah, no wonder. And nobody said that. And um, the stabilizer. So I guess we're not done. I thought we were. Thought we were. So which do I put on first? I guess that. Trying to get the screen there, maybe. All right, so it's going to go just like that. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's just going to. So I'm going to take and glue this. I'm sorry, I'll put the glue up here. Put the glue there, right there. And then this thing will sit like that. And I think, what do you think? Should I put it to the back? I think so, right? Not to the front. No, actually it's to the front. Yeah, it's to the front. All right, so I'll do that. So let me put a little bit of the CA glue, and I'll go ahead and use that thick stuff because I do want to get rid of it. All right, I think that's enough. It's going to go like this. So let me put some activator on this. It's going to go to the front. It looks good. Yeah. I like that. I like that. All right. All right, let's do this other side now. Again, well, now I can't flip it on its side, so we'll just leave it like that. Again, this one's going to go all the way up to the front before I actually glue it. Yeah, that does look like it needs to be glued, eh? This does look, maybe not. But I'm going to do it this way on this. No, I'm going to, oh, yeah, this has got to, harden. Has to harden. Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. I'm happy. Now, I'm doing a trip on this wing too, and I keep forgetting that it's there. So let's set it like that. But I do need it like this. So let me put this up underneath here on this side. There we go. So yeah, so we're sitting on the actual tank on the other side. All right. So let me do a dab. Let's squirt this. This is going to go like that. Yeah, I have to do this. I have to see it as I'm putting it on there. So that's going to go to the front. And that's going to go right there like that. There we go. So there's both wings now. There's the engine. There's the tank, right? Yeah. If anything, I probably could have done some more work on this, but honestly, I need to finish this project. Got other stuffs to do. Other stuffs. Okay. What else are we missing? We're missing the vertical stabilizer. So let me look at it. Let me figure out what we got here. It looks like two of them. Yeah, it looks like that, right? Let's see where it's at. Yeah. So it's those two, no, those four pieces. And did I put them up here? Or did I put them in the bag? I bet I put them in the bag. Okay. And see, this is something that really needs to be painted. Yeah, here we go. It's right here. There's the top piece, however it goes, and then there's two other pieces that go on there that are like this, I think. Yeah, Yeah, that one and the other one, right? Yeah, since there's two of them. Huh. There's another one right there. All right, so here's the other piece. And you know, this really does look like it needs to, excuse me, like it needs to be painted also. So we may just glue it and paint it. Uh, it's going to go like this, and it's going to go like this. And it's going to go equally on both sides, and that's what makes it fun. So I guess I need to put them both together, and then center them up, and then glue them on there like that, and then paint it. So let's do that. There we go. And boom. In fact, too much boom. Oh no! I think I goofed it up, guys. Luckily, that'll hide it. Yeah. Yeah. So it's got to be like that. No. However, I'm going to use some of this other glue. Where is it? Which is thin super glue. Oh, see how thin it is? It's just dripping all over the place. No, maybe I should have done that. See, I can't tell if I actually got any on that. I don't think I did. Yeah, see, now it's sprayed. All right, that needs to go right in the middle. Now, why didn't that do that? And you can see what it does. It just just makes it solid pretty much. So let's do another one here. What I don't like is that this thing, it almost leaks. It almost leaks. Okay, so there we are. There's those two pieces, and they'll go up here somewhere. I guess no, it'll go like that there. They'll go in between there. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry so it doesn't stick to my fingers, and I'm gonna take a quick break. Now I don't have a be right back screen. Maybe I can do it this way. Oh, I know what. I know what. I know what. I'll bring up Word. Yeah, that's the ticket. Let's open up a new and go be right. No, that's wrong. Right back. All right, let's center this. Make it smaller. Here we go. Instant. Be right back, guys. And if we really wanted to get Star Trek-ish, let's change the font to Final Frontier, which is right there. Here we go. And we'll take this away. Yeah, that's called improvising. Okay, I'll be right back. In fact, I'm going to mute out and I'll be right back. Hey, it worked, didn't it? It got us back from the be right back. Yeah, I do miss um, uh, crud. I can't think. Um, Streamlabs or OBS. I'm sorry. I miss OBS. Um, I could stream with OBS, but it'd just be one camera or one screen, or I could just stream everything through OBS. It wouldn't be one camera, but it would. But I believe that the resolution. Let me take this off of here. Goes down. Bummer, eh? Yeah, so that's what I've been trying to imitate, guys. I'm sure we can get into all sorts of coloring and stuff, but even this isn't the way it's supposed to be, right? And I keep looking at it, but anyway, this probably needs to be painted too. So I guess I could have a painting session maybe, or maybe I'll do it on my own time. But so let's put this back up now. I got to figure out where it goes. Well, it probably goes right there. Okay, probably goes right there. Right? Did you say something to me, dear? Only thing is this isn't. This needs to. This needs to go through there just easily, and some of it does sit there right, but back here looks like I need to maybe trim that up a little bit or something. Let me see if I can show this. See, this one moved. No, can't show it that way. Yeah, there we go. This one moved that way a little bit. So really all I got to do is just whittle a little bit of this off. Let's see. There we go. So this is the one that I want to cut just a little bit. Oh, but this is really hard because I got this plastic piece here. Let's see. I'll go that way with it. Yeah, that's actually working. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. I wonder what Sunshine did. I hear Nana in there saying, "Bad girl."
Howdy all.
Howdy. And how are you doing? Abadis! How are you, sir? Ma'am? Sir, I believe. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to the menagerie. What have you been up to, Abadis?
Working on some Python and photography.
Nice, nice. How excuse me, do they both go together? Do the Python and the photography go together, or just two separate tasks? Come on. Don't go blurry on me. Don't go blurrying my heart. Let's see. Well, so now this needs to sit right here, right? So I should be able to slide it back, but it's not letting me slide. But it is, as you can tell, it is kind of.
These are two separate tasks, but the Python is for some photogrammetry. The photography was from a meetup last week.
Well, they could have gone together, right? Yeah, so on this side, right here, oops, it's not going down. And it's because I've got another little spot. Where is it? Maybe here. Let's see if I can do this. I know you guys, I'm going to have this in the way. Is that enough? Is that enough? You can kind of see. Oh wait, this is the paper. That actually might help me if well, I wonder if I glued the other side the paper on. I bet I did. But there's no paper here. There's no paper there. I'm gonna have to repaint that, but that's okay. I rather this be a little loose than not. And you can't see this anyway. I'm chipping it, trying just to get a little bit more out of it. So that it just sits flush right there. And that's the key, that it sit flush. And that's probably flush. Yes, sirree, Bob. That's a flush Bob. And then I'll come back and paint the edge. I'll just go ahead and glue it on because I've got a lot of stuff that I need to touch up and stuff. So, like I said, I'll either do it on my own time, off stream, but yeah, probably be off stream is my guess. I guess I could do a video. Yeah. So anyway, I need to glue that on there. And yeah, it definitely needs to go back white. I don't know what the back looks like, but there's the engines. They're 3D printed, and there's the booster nozzles that were also 3D printed. The front of the nose cones, the ET nose cone, and bottom of it. So yeah, I need to stop working on this project. Thank you. Originally, it was going to be, and I still need to glue this. It was going to be, well, let me show you. It's easier for me to show you than originally it should have looked like this. And you can see where the round stuff is, but see, this looks really well embellished, doesn't it? Like they took and they sanded it and they primed it and stuff. Well, yeah, it's not gonna look like that. And they cut it out, and somebody pointed this out. The actual ET tank, they actually cut it out with like 32 sides instead of it being round. And I don't understand. Everything has got texture or sides to it. If you can see it, you see them there. See, I mean, that's how they're drawn. Everything's like that. They're not round circles, even though there it looks like they are, and there it looks like they are. No, still here. It's segmented. But anyway, that's what they want you to believe that it looks like. No, I'm just joking. I guess that's the model itself before they sliced it. See, there's the little round ones. And hold on a second. Let me go to the actual files. Really, it's what I need to do. See, they're not really circles. They're I don't know how many sides that has, but that's how they. I don't know if that's what they intended or, and I didn't catch that. But if I ever redo this again, I'll definitely make them round and not. I had to cut all those parts for it to have been the wooden version, just the total wooden. But I omitted a bunch of them and just kind of see like there's the back, right? Well, there's the back of mine, which is actually the round piece that's it's supposed to look like that, right? There's the front part, and I mean that's what I tried to do, you know. That's why it's painted like that, at least for now. So let's go ahead and put this on here. I might whittle a little more of this. Let's get some more of this wood out of here. Surprised that wasn't out of there. And it's all right. Like I said, I'll paint this later too.
Still going, hello, waving hand.
Hello, hello, hello. And you know, for some reason, that didn't show up over here. Yeah, Jim, still going on. It since I took the Jim said or JJE said, um, I couldn't tell who it was, and it wasn't showing up in my interior chat. Yeah, I'm really close to being done, to calling it a hashtag finished project. What I'm trying to do is make sure that this will slide in really easy like that. See, like it just did, and I can just push it all the way back and then seat it. But what happened there? All right, so I think I'm just going to use the regular super glue that I've been using, the thin stuff, and then spray this, and then hope that it. Oh, see, that's gonna. Oh my gosh. So let me make sure that this is wet here. So I'll just use the spray. It's right here. Right? Just I can make sure. See that didn't even look like it. Like it even sprayed. Like it even got it wet. In fact, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the thick stuff if I can find it. Yeah, because that just soaked right up. And the thick stuff will look like a weld. I don't know if you've ever noticed that before.
Jim. Hey, Billy.
Come on, penetrate down in there. As much as I didn't want to do that. Well, there it is, guys.
Hi.
Well, I gotta clean this off. That's why there's cardboard there. You know? Sure you do. But I think we're done. I think we're done. With the exception of some touch up,
Hi, Jeff.
and that'll be like in here, and but I think that's done. This needs to be touched up. Check it out, guys. Behold. Behold. If I pan the camera, it looks like it's taken off. All right. You know, while it's standing up there, I'm going to take some photos.
That's cool.
Thank you. You know, it's do you want to call that woodworking? Is a laser woodworking? Is CNC woodworking? Hello, Jeff. Yeah, I still need to touch up. Where is it? I saw that right there. I still need to touch that up. But what I'll do is I will. I'll mask and spray and mask and spray, but not today. I am going to take some pictures because I'm going to call this one a done. Other than that, and I just saw something. Oh yeah, I'll show you what I just saw.
Launch that puppy.
Yeah, and it's ready. It's ready to launch. Look. There's that. All right. What I'm doing though is see I can't even. Is I want to take some shots. Now I'll probably put it on the usual blue background. Let me do a little advertising. Benchy tipped over. No, Benchy just needs to go away. Yeah. Yeah. Here's the way the engines turned out, Jeff. I don't know if you can see them because they're black, but see if I can. See, I'll use some more light. I don't know if that helps any at all, other than the fact that I'm getting in the in the light. All right. Okay, we're done with this. I need to put this stuff up, clean up. Make sure I don't sit on anything. All right, well, we'll turn my phone flashlight off, and I think I'm gonna go get something to eat. Let's close that out. There's the final there. Let me see what we have. We got three folks over there. Abatis, thanks for showing up, and Chicken Bacon Swiss. Coolness, guys, coolness. And Storm V Shadow. Buenos días, buenas noches, buenas tardes. Hasta luego. Me voy. A ver hasta dónde. Mando. Let's see. You know what? I wanna raid Batman. I'm gonna send you guys over on Twitch. We're gonna raid Batman. There we go. We're gonna be raiding Batman on Twitch, guys. Everybody over there. We left, and I'm certainly gonna tell you guys, hey guys, remember, no matter what you do, do it just for fun. Hey, you know what this is for? This is the light on top of the TARDIS. It's actually going to be, well, more details on that later.
See ya, Vulcan salute.
Indeed, indeed. Vulcan salute. Jim, see you later. Jeff, Billy, Abdus, Moo Hugs, Chicken Bacon Swiss, Chris Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon. There's a couple others more,
Vulcan
maybe.
salute, light skin tone.
And I'm not going to go back all the way. So, guys, even if I didn't say anything, see you guys later. Remember, no matter what you do, do it just for fun. I'm out. But I'm going to put this here first. And out that way. No, out that way. Here, right there. See you guys.